are live. All right, what's up? I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Today was it today? Thursday. Shit. Every day, man. Every day is run together. You know, some days they just run together. Thank you, Normandy Beach Party, for letting me listen to your music while I work, and everybody else who is watching the stream without copywriting and suing me. Oh, let's do the obligatory stuff. Who am I? What am I doing? This is a stream for me to talk about my books, to sell my books, to fit my books, to hold myself accountable for a day's work. It's hard being your own boss. There's nobody to tell you to go to work except yourself. And yeah, so this stream is an attempt for me to do that. So here we go. All right, first things first. I am Gabe. I am a self-published best-selling author. I have sold more than, I don't know, 2 million. I've sold a lot of books. I don't know how many I've sold. If I sold 1 million books, that would be, you would think that would be $3 million, but that's not right. I think between Kindle Unlimited and selling books, I've sold hundreds of thousands of books. So that's cool. Currently working on From Chef to Craft to Conquer. No, currently working on Warrior Academy. Finished From Chef to Craft to Conquer book 6, and still do 4.5 stars, 98%. 3 and above, still sitting around 15. We're at 16 now, but that'll shoot back up after today. No new reviews. 688, 98. Yeah, we're on 4.5 on Goodreads with 200 ratings, so that means this will shoot up to 4.6. So, all right, let's put this link in here. Clean link. So yesterday, I had to change the release date of Warrior Academy because it's just not close. I mean, it's not finished. I thought it would be like a quick rewrite edit, and it's been much more difficult. It's almost like it's like a rewrite of a whole new book, and it's just taking time. You know, it's taking a lot of time, and I'll do some of that today, but as I've been going through it for the last month, because I started last month. No, I started on the 15th. And I'm just kind of willy-nilly it, you know, fucking dilly-dally. God damn it, 3 minutes in cussing. But, you know, I thought I would just cruise through the rewrite and the edit, and that is not the case. It is so much more. It's so much more. So it's almost like an entirely new book. I've had like rewrite the whole thing and I've added about 20,000 words so far. So it's crowd just rewriting, editing. It'd be done in a day, but it's almost like a new book. So I don't know. That's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting. So I pushed that to the 24th, which is pretty cool because originally when I released the first Warrior Academy book almost a decade ago, it was on Christmas Eve. So it came out Christmas Eve. So Christmas Day, I could actually go take a look. I think it might have been a couple days before, maybe, but I'll have to go see. Yeah, so that's kind of serendipitous, and it's nice, like a little bit of a what's that word? Kickback, take back. It's like nostalgic, a little bit ironic. I don't know. Anyway, let's link that in the chat in a minute. Gotta do some social media posts, Opus posts, so all the admin work. Got to create new card sets with Grok. I think Grok is better than ChatGPT. I'm sorry for image generation. Just is. I don't know why I'm saying I'm sorry. Fuck you. Fuck sorry. Yeah, so we'll do some more cards. I think I'm gonna do a like a card album kind of thing that I put out a few days after for people just to give it to them. So I think that'll be cool. But we'll do that, and then I think to finish this book by the 20th, 3 hours, 4 hours a day, just bump up. No, 6 hours, 6-7 hours a day, just straight bang, bang, bang. You know, like, so right now, here, let me boot up Word. So right now, probably about a fourth, a little over half, probably about a little under halfway done with the rewrites of the book. And it is just a lot. It's just a lot. Like, I'm surprised at how much I really it's unsaved. That shouldn't be unsaved. What did I say? Why is this one? Here, we'll save it. What's going on? Auto recovery. Oh, here. Close that. I need to check something. I wonder if my audio is all screwed up. Kick is great because I pop on Kick and it gives me is anything messed up? Alright, so what we'll do is we'll check this up a notch. Then pause it. Pause it. Okay. Okay. I wonder if I should use this thing. Yeah, I know the delay is annoying. I'm sorry. Does that make it better? Does that make it better? Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Actually, I think it makes a difference. I think it mutes it, actually. There, that's better. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Okay, so that's linked. And do that. Oh, Royalroad, we gotta update that. This needs to be saved. Let's see what this is. Yeah. Better. Okay. I know it's kind of annoying for people to listen to music and me talk, especially if the music isn't really high or low, you know, but it is what it is, how I work. Like, I could probably put the music on a different thing, but then I'd have to remember which one was which, and then I'd have to have the whatever right here. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. But let's see, how's Royalroad doing? So yesterday or day before, I talked about it, putting Warrior Academy up on Royalroad, and I'm doing that because if you're a new author, I recommend using Royalroad. I highly recommend using Royalroad. It's the cheapest. Well, it's free. It's free, and it's the easiest way to get your book out to the most people who are looking for your specific genre. Because Royalroad is where people who like to read and specifically like to read new stuff go. And if you're familiar with any of the stuff on Amazon, like Sogarth, the Primal Hunter, or He Who Fights with Monsters by Shirtaloon, or pretty much most of them, they all kind of came from Royalroad. So keep that in mind. And I don't use it really anymore because I have a pretty decent following, but I'm doing it this way just to show how it's done. And it's pretty nice, actually. It's nice to see people reading it. So like each time you put a chapter out, people read it. You can see exactly how many. Like, so yesterday I put out chapter 15, only 18 people read it. But I think it'll bump up the more chapters you release, the more people read it. So just I highly recommend dropping it. And then as a rule of thumb with Royalroad, I recommend 3,000-ish words a day, because with 3,000 words, that's enough of it's a big enough chunk of storytelling for somebody to read and continue to enjoy it. You know, so I highly recommend that. All right, so we're on 15, so I need to do 16 and maybe 17. Because, let's see, this is the old one. Let's save this. Let's save it as Warrior Academy Freshman Yearbook. There we go. The Bible is the bestseller of all time. That is 100% true. Do you know what the second bestseller of all time is? That is 100% true. But do you know what the second bestseller of all time is? All right, now we need to open Redux. All right, so that's done. This is done. All right, so, okay. Missing this. So stupid. All right. All right, we'll do that, and then Opus dashboard. Nah, it's Romance of the Three Kingdoms. It's the story of the warring periods in China. It's all the stuff about like Lu Bu and Sun Se and Cao Cao. And I think behind that, it's like, what is it? What's the one behind that? I forgot. But yeah, pretty cool, pretty fun story. Really hard reading though. Romance of the Three Kingdoms is written by like, it's written by like a supply sergeant who's trying to like, it's like a supply sergeant who's like trying to wax philosophical. So it's like all this like, so and so went here with this many men and did this thing, and then the moon is beautiful tonight. Like it's really like, I don't know. It's very it's kind of funny. I just find it funny. But yeah, hard reading. Old, you know, the classics are full of just such great information, but like the translation to modern day is written by people who like don't know how to write. So the classics are rewritten by like people who are dry historians who don't like have a lot of flavor. So they write it and it's just boring for you. Like it's just boring. So yeah, I don't know. It makes a lot of sense people don't like to read classic shit because it's fucking boring. All right, let's do a new chapter. We'll do 16. All right, let's see chapter 16. Blah, blah, blah. So 17. And then we'll add 17 later. Okay, well, yeah, we'll do 16 and chapter 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Control C. All right. Do. All right. Chapter 16. And then let's see. Link the, so for Warrior Cat, well, all my books actually have playlists, so you can go into Spotify or YouTube and read this and listen to the playlist while you read the book. That's just me. I need multiple sources of stimulation going on at all time. Like so right now I have music on, I have this on, I have 3 monitors going, I have something else going on in the background. Like I need like lots of different things going on in my periphery for me to focus on the now. It's fucked up. I understand people. Oh, it's whatchamacallit, it's ADD or ADHD, blah blah. But I don't really, mess with those definitions. I think they're stupid. So I never let it mess my life up. So whatever. Everybody's different. Though. Everybody's different. You 100% can, because I do it and I write books for a living, and it 100% works. So like you're saying, you can't fix your attention span with multiple stimulation, and I 100% do it in my life. Like 100%. So like to say you can't is just, you're saying, oh, you can't do it, but I do it. So that's like, I mean, maybe you can't. Maybe like you can't fix your attention span with multiple stimulation, but I can. So like, that's the thing. Everybody's different. How many words is this? 2408. So let's add. Nope. Let's do chapter 6. So there's a series of books written by R.A. Salvatore, and they're the Drizzt Do'Urden books. I don't know. I think fix. you could say feed, but if I would assume that you're feeding multiple stipulation, you wouldn't be able to do what you're doing. So I don't know if you would need to fix it. Like, if I consume multiple streams of information and stimulation at one time, but that to me is enjoyable and that's how I work while still able to do other things, that to me wouldn't need to be fixed. So there wouldn't be a problem there, you know? Like, it's just a false assumption. Like, you're like operating on the assumption that there's a problem that needs to be fixed, as opposed to this is how you work, and working the way you work. I mean, it's not a problem and nothing's broken. You know, I mean, but again, you know, everybody's different and everybody has their own way of looking at things. I don't want to go there. I want to go here. So we'll go chapter 6. 16 chapter. All right, so after this is added, I will switch over to Grok. And I think, so yesterday what I did was I used Word and wrote out a prompt for Grok on Word, and then edited it and then pasted it into Grok, which I think is a way better way to use AI than writing in AI. So I think word your prompts, for me, wording my prompts in Word or setting my prompts in Word and then copying them over seems to be a better option, I think. I don't know, man. Who shot the sheriff? You might call the deputy. That's old man joke. Old man joke. Dad joke, but I'm not a dad, so. Chapter 6. Who shot the sheriff? All right. Yeah. Let's do. Let's see. All right. Doom. Good. Publish. That should be 300 or 400 words. And then, that's short. Maybe it's like 200 words. Man, there's so many times I just want to be able to like put a song on this and like play it, like put a video on. Like, there's a song with Eric Clapton, Prince, Tom Petty. It's like My Guitar Gently Weeps, and like it's just like the best song. And like when I think about it, I want to play it right away, but I can't because I get jacked off the. I get kicked off the. I get what is it? Copyright. Although, yeah, it's still copyright because none of my stuff's monetized. But even then, they still copyright strike it because like I thought if you're non-monetized, but also, nah, music is so. They're so like ridiculous about music, which they are not about books. I could go find my book in 30 places. I'm not that I want to, but hey, if you're poor and you can't. No, dude, even 8-bit tunes, AI, I'm yelling, even 8-bit tunes, dude, even AI is catching the 8-bit song. So if it's like the melody and it can match it to a pop song, a popular song, it'll catch you. It's crazy. Back like, I don't know, 7-8 years ago, I was traveling. Hey, you want to sound like a douchebag? Here we go. Let me sound like a douchebag. 7-8 years ago, my girlfriend at the time, were traveling down South America. My girlfriend was teaching English down in South America to poor kids, right? And underprivileged kids, whatever. And we went down there to visit, and where were we? In Chile. But when we were there, every cafe, every restaurant, every store was playing modern music, but like done in like loungy, jazzy cover ways. So like it was like listening to like, you know, whatever stupid pop song was on, but they had gotten around the copyright by playing it in this way. But now you can't even do that. It's kind of annoying. Royalroad. Yeah. We're entering a world, dude. We're entering a world where like I'm 44, so I'm an old head. I'm old compared to people on like I'm old as shit compared to you guys or whoever it is. But like the world is like you can't trust video anymore. You can't trust video, can't trust audio. Like we're almost to the point where even what you see you can't trust. Like in real life, it's crazy. I was watching this thing where this guy came in with his phone and used AI to take a picture of somebody, then made a quick video, and then showed him like doing something fucked up, and then calling like the security in the place. He did like 4 or 5 times, and people were like, "What?" It's crazy. Yeah, we'll do 17 later. We'll add 17, but for now, Royalroad's done. All right, I don't really want to do Opus at the moment, but I have to. So expiring. What are we at with 88? Okay. All right, so I think 21. Yeah, 24, 21. Yeah, so we'll get there. All right, let's link. Did I link Warrior Academy yet? All right, let me link Warrior Academy. Then we'll do X. What is this? Zodiac Academy. 98,000. Let's see. 4.2. Caroline Pickham. This is free. Best of Book Talk. All right, so it's porn. It's porn. If it's I'm sorry, man. Woman, people. If it's porn. It's cool. Dig it. You can dig it. This was my original covers. This is the new cover. Like when I wrote this almost a decade ago. These just clip art. I'm so excited for this new one. Like it's just so much better. So much better. So after this comes out, so I pushed it to the 24th. So Christmas Eve, that'll come out. And then I guess I'll put book 2 up January 15th, maybe for pre-order, so it comes out February 15th, because I need a book to come out every month, because I said 9 books in 9 months. And then March, we'll put out book 3. Oh, man, just so much work to do. All right, now that's in, yeah, like, I don't know, man. The world's nuts. Like, I've been watching, it's really easy, too, to get caught up in, like, doom scroll or just get sucked into, like, cool videos and shit. And I think that might be the one thing that I see here. Who was that? I'm not fucking saying it's Little Toilet. But, yeah, if you get caught up in that, like, Instagram scroll or TikTok scroll or whatever the hell it is, I can see, like, that's when the attention span becomes a problem. But I find if I don't have my phone on me, it's not a problem. Like, many days, especially this last week where I've been working 12 hours trying to get this book done, and I've been giving my wife my phone to take to work, and I haven't had it. And that changes things. Like, today I've got it because I've got deliveries coming, and, like, I have things, and I got to go do some shit. But, like, not having my cell phone is, like, the most freeing thing in the world. I love this cover. I just really love this cover. Okay, so let's do, I'm going to need to, so A+, I'm going to have to switch this out, change these out with the new ones, change these out. What the plan is to take, I think I'm going to go with this style, but something like this, maybe, because I want the card information on there. This is stupid. But I want to do the people information over here. So, like, I think I might make, like, an appendice or some kind of card game book that you could play with it to add. But I'm not quite sure exactly how it's going to happen yet. And I can't focus on this until the book's done. So it'll probably be like a week or two after when I consolidate these, edit the information, figure out how to add the things. But Look at that. That's badass. AI kicks ass. This is stuff that would have taken me thousands of dollars and weeks of time to have done just a year ago. Just a year ago. All right, so let's see. So yesterday, all right, so where am I? Where am I? We need to open. We'll do hemp. See, I did hero yesterday. Who did we put up there? Hero, Maggie. So we need to do a guy. All right, so here's a template I worked out. And then what I'll do is keep this here and then take this out and substitute for a new character, which we'll do Caden. I think it is on to, yeah, it's on to, that's not it. Here we go, 17. Let me do something. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, switch this out. Delete that. Okay. All right. Obsidian Emerald. Obsidian. Information. Fix that. Let's do a save as. And we'll do it to this PC or Academy. Desktop. And this will be. Okay, so let's change this here. Okay, additionally, Dwayne. Tens work academy and matchmaking like school. Settings work out. Setting the high school team. Okay, Dwayne's our sprite is a glowing what is his? Nope. Where did I put it? Here. Chip, squirrel, chip. Squirrel chip colors, green and okay. I got it. Glowing emerald, green, and black light purple colored squirrel named Chip. CHIP. Card a king of squirrel. Make the card a king of the squirrel. What did I do? Forward. King of clubs. The squirrel ship on it. Okay, give LeBron. No, not LeBron. The other guy was named LeBron. Dwayne. Any Japanese national sport. Buttoned up with the tie. Worn correctly. The cool but nerdy yet strong guy with spiky with Obsidian. How about dreadlocks? Dreadlocks. Colored. All right, here we go. Let's make sure Dwayne and Chip. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Let's give it a quick look over. All right, let's see how this comes out. Super Grok. Create images. Let's go. Come on, Super Grok. Well, let's see how fast this goes. I think it's going to come out really good. Hey! He needs to be bigger, like stronger. All right. That's good, but not good enough. All right, so here's the plan. Let's see where we can edit this. Okay, Obsidian, hair color. Did I just copy that? Yep, let's not do that. Control C. Control V. There we go. Bold. All right, there we go. And then muscled guy character. I don't like how it makes it do it in the British, European English. All right, let's try this again. Save. Hey, who's this? Ah, that's my dad. Hey, Dad. All right, come on, Super Grok. You got to close X and do it over again because otherwise it stores the information and plays off of it. It doesn't redo a new one. Boom. Sold. Chid. Chid. Does it say Chid? Did I put Chid? Chip? Chip? Chip, 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 chip. All right, well, hey, that's pretty solid. We'll save this. Oh, that's crappy. What's missing here? What did they not put? Maybe he's missing this. All right, let's try again. I don't love that. Let's try again. Super Rock. All right. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, let's copy this, see what happens. And hopefully this will be a better one. So fast. There we go. Dunzo. Good. 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 Do. 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 What's this? I like that one too, but I think all three of these are good. Okay, so we'll do Dwayne, WA 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do Dwayne, WA 2, 3, 4. And Dwayne, WA 2, 3, 4, 5. Why? Just because I don't feel like creating the file names. And we'll drag these over there. Boom. Okay, now it's here. Let's see, now what? Xpost. And then a Instagram post. Let's do, let's see, we need, let me see something. What did I put for media? Bang. What did I put in here? Let's see. All right, so what I'll do is delete. All right, let's drag here. Bring that up. Up, up. And we'll get rid of that. And then we'll add that. Okay, let's add another one here. Oh, down here. How about there? Boom. 1, 2, and then we'll put, which is the last one, this one. Put that here, and that'll come. Boom. Yeah, these are super good. Super good. All right. Dwayne Whitelight. Starsky. Nope. Control Z. All right. Let's copy that. Okay, this post is live. Man, I know everybody hates AI and all the shit they talk about, but it is what it is, you know? What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? All right, now let's do Insta. And let's switch to create, post, select. Down. There. Boom. Boom. File, Media, Disavon, and Zon. Yeah, it's created with Grok, 100%. All right, now let's do the whole hashtag LITRPG, hashtag GameLit, hashtag books, hashtag bookstuff, hashtag book talk, hashtag books, hashtag sci-fi books, hashtag fantasy books, hashtag anime, hashtag manga. All right, share that. That's done. Those are posted. All right, what am I missing? What's left? 10 o'clock. Next 6 hours will just be writing and editing till shit. Not even 6, maybe 8 hours. I'll just be sitting and editing. All right, let's do some of these. Look at this ugly mug. Dom, if you're watching, buddy, that's you. That's your ugly mug, man. That's your ugly mug, mate. Nah, bro, you're a lovely individual and a handsome man. I love you, brother. 16th, 3 a.m. 16th at 3 a.m. Selects time. 16th, 3 a.m. So if anybody's not familiar with what I'm doing, I schedule Opus clips every single hour. So on YouTube, it's every even hour, and on the other social media, TikTok, X, Facebook, whatever else there is, Insta, blah, 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 it's on every odd hour. So every hour of the day, there's a clip. Now, you know, hey, people may not like it. I don't care. Don't watch. That's the thing is like, you would think that it's too much, but it's not. It's not. Everybody's not watching this shit all the time. 5 a.m. on the 16th. 5 a.m. And then 7 a.m. 7, 9, 9, then 11. One, no, p.m. 3 p.m. 5 p.m. I thought it was just okay. Then 7. Seven, 9. Hey, little girl. Everybody met my cat? Look how big, if you've been watching, look how big she's gotten. She's so huge. Hi, little Yuki. How you doing, little girl? She's still a monster. Hi, little monster. But she's getting so big. Our other cat is not loving life. She's just always up his ass. 11 p.m. on the 16th. Super excited after this stream, which is in like 15 minutes. I'm gonna take off. Maybe shorter, but gotta go pick up some things. I picked up a couple firearms, which I'm excited about. And today I have to go pick them up, but they've been sitting at the store, and I just haven't gotten them. So 1 a.m. on the 17th. So sweet. 1 a.m., 3 a.m. Okay, so usually at the beginning of the stream, I tell everybody I'm a streamer. I'm not a streamer. I'm a writer, author who is streaming to market my books, to get out of the whole having to advertise a bunch of money to sell my books. And basically my stream is admin work and writing that I have to do anyway. And then I use it for clips, and I use those clips for marketing. And this is my attempt as a new way for doing things, as opposed to the traditional way of like author marketing their books with trad publishing, paying a bunch of places to market your books and stuff like that. So I've only been doing it for a few months, but so far it seems to be going good, and I'm gonna keep it up for the next 9 months, at least maybe 12, and see how it goes. But yeah, so far so good. But anyway, let's go out of here with the tip. And the tip that I'm gonna give is one that I don't have to say, but the other day Dom and I were doing StoryForge, and if you are interested in that, that's a podcast we do, StoryForge podcast. It's on the YouTube channel. It's where we make up a story on the fly and talk about like just to create a brand new story on the fly, like off top of our heads, and it's fun. It's fun. It's like a rap battle or stand-up comedy, like what's that stuff called? Improv. Anyway, here's what we're gonna do today for today's tip, and it's gonna be the end. And I'll be back tomorrow because I have to work. And it's this. This is the best. One of the best things that you should listen to as a young man, old man, whatever.
The Kipling poem.
This is one of my favorite poems ever. So listen to this, and then I'm going to get out of here and get back to work. Writing.
The Kipling poem is one of my favorites since I was a boy at school. My father read it to me once. And I think it to me as a little boy, it summed up what a man should be. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowances for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies. Or being hated, don't give way to hating. And yet, don't look too good, nor look too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can hear the truth you've spoken twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life for broken and stoop and build them up with worn out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at the beginning, and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are done, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 40 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. And which is more, you'll be a man, my son.
Such a great poem. Such a great poem. All right. I am out of here. Thank you, everybody, for watching the stream and buying the books and all that jazz. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back tomorrow. Deuces. Kitty, what are you doing? She's in here trying to get my mouse. Wee. Say bye. End stream.